How Africans ladies selected their husband during the olden days. Long ago, in an African village surrounded by tall palm trees and wide farmlands, marriage was never just a matter between a man and a woman. It was the weaving together of two families, the blending of bloodlines, and the strengthening of clans. A young woman did not simply walk to the marketplace and point at the man her heart desired. Her choice, though it mattered, was guided by the whispers of tradition and the wisdom of her elders. When a suitor came forward, he was first judged not by his words, but by his character and his cattle. Could he provide food during the dry season? Did his goats bleat loudly in the fields? Did his farm yield more yams than weeds? These were silent questions in every parent's heart. If the man passed these unspoken tests, then came the family negotiations. His relatives would arrive at the bride's compound carrying gourds of palm wine, kola nuts, or even strings of cowries. Sitting under the shade of the iroko tree, the elders from both families would speak in proverbs. A man who cannot tend his goats cannot tend a wife. Marriage is like a pot. Both families must add water so that the soup may not burn. The bride herself would watch quietly, her head bowed, but her eyes spoke louder than her lips. If she liked the man, her smile when serving him water, or the way she tied her beads, would be a signal only the keen could read. If she did not, she might refuse to come out, or she would let the calabash slip from her hands, a sign her spirit did not agree. Sometimes, the test was not just in wealth, but in bravery and strength. In warrior societies, young men wrestled before the village. The strongest, the one who pinned his rival into the dust, often caught the eyes of maidens watching from behind their mother's wrappers. In other places, a suitor sang beneath the moonlight, his voice rising like the cry of a bird. If the girl stepped out to give him a bracelet, it was her way of saying, "Yes, I have chosen you." Yet always, the final word rested with the elders. A marriage was not for two people alone. It was a bridge between yesterday's ancestors and tomorrow's children. And so, in those olden days, a lady's path to marriage was a dance between duty and desire, between the wishes of her heart and the wisdom of her people.